What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, just a follow-up. I did a video about the electric cars coming to Zambia. The launch of electric cars in the just ended is the 94th Agriculture and Commercial Show, which took place here in Lusaka. Zambia has had the hunger to enter the electric industry. President Hakainde Hichilema, who is our president, 7th president of the Republic of Zambia, even when he was in opposition, he spoke about it. I was just reading an article where he spoke about the industry, which is worth more than $420 billion. So now, there has been a bash in my comment section just after uploading the video that electric cars are coming to Zambia, have been launched. Some people asking many questions. Do we really need electric cars? Guys, I'm going to tell you as a Zambian why we need electric cars and why I see it happening. Yes, so there are a few reasons which I'm going to tell you. Number one, we need electric cars in Zambia for some reasons. For example, there has been fuel. The number one is electric cars will be much cheaper for Zambians to afford. Yes, that's it. You know, I've been observing certain situations where, in fact, it happens a lot. You find that people who have got personal cars, most of them, they will park. But the moment people get paid, suddenly you see a lot of cars on the streets, especially during month end when people get paid. So some people have fuel. When the fuel go down, they begin to minimize their movements, or they begin to use a lot of public transport. We need electric cars, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen that. For example, gasoline or petrol is around, is it 23 kwacha, somewhere there, which is like $1.30 per liter. Although it has come down a little bit because it has been keeping fluctuating or so forth. By the way, be very careful when you are listening to me today, because some people feel I'm like so affiliated to the president. Well, yes, today I'm going to do that because I support his dream of electric cars for many reasons. Electric cars, apart from the health reasons, they talk about it being green energy, you know, environmentally friendly. Electric cars are a big deal. So there are some misunderstandings which I'm going to talk about. Why we need electric cars? It is cheap. Many people can afford. Somebody was saying in the comment section, oh my God, I just need to read some of the comments, because some people, just when I released the video, some were saying, well, that car is worth 500,000 kwacha. Oh my God, please. I know the kwacha has gone down a bit. The inflation is improving. Of course, the new government, what do we say? Yes, our president is trying his best to make sure that, he puts Zambia on the map. He makes the economy moving. He is increasing. We heard of him employing 30,000 teachers, more than 10,000 health workers. Now we are talking of maybe a recruitment coming. Yes. So one of the reasons this guy was like, okay, let me read some comments. Yes. Some comments, because this is a reaction a little bit. I know. I'm going to reply to you. There is Shalima. Okay, Shalama video. Yes, it says that's 500,000 kwacha car. I'm sure there is a fee to charge the car. Electricity is not free. Of course, we know electricity is not free. But you see, the cost of using fuel, when that gentleman was, that engineer from Zesco was explaining to me and other people who were around me about the cost, they were giving, for example, to charge that car, which has got a range, that BMW has a range of 150 kilometers immediately after charging it. He was saying our current cost of Zesco, it was written on the windshield. He was giving us calculation. It will cost like 10 kwacha. It will cost 10 kwacha if you are charging it at your home, for example. 10 kwacha. Now, when you calculate 10 kwacha, ladies and gentlemen, that is like slightly about 50 cents to travel, 50 cents to travel a distance of 150 kilometers. The same 160 kilometers, 150 kilometers, if you convert it to using gasoline, you see 10 kwacha can make you move from here to Kabwe, which is like 140 kilometers, 138 kilometers. But if you use electric car, it will come to something like, he was putting the cost in its order. It costs like 367 kwacha. Now, when we divide this one, okay, on the higher side, let's just divide it. It comes to like, you'll be spending something like 367 kwacha. Instead of spending, if you charge your car, you spend 10 kwacha. Then, if you are using gasoline, you spend 367 kwacha. Or we put it in dollars, 50 cents or 60 cents for using an electric car versus spending $21.50. I mean, less than $1. Meaning this electric car thing is like more than 10 times, almost 20 times, if you are using these calculations, cheaper than using it. After all, they are just encouraging it. That's why they were saying they will roll out. But on the expensive side, we could put it times 4. It will come to 40 kwacha to fill up 150 in case you are using from a charging station. So, meaning the same distance which you are using, imagine the 40 kwacha than spending 367. So if we divide 367, even divide by 40 kwacha, 367 divide by 40 kwacha, we have the 7 for using gasoline, and the 40 kwacha on the higher side, it is still coming to around $9. So what is $9 really? So it is still very, very cheap. That's why we need electric. There are other electric cars. Now let me control this one. 500,000 kwacha for the car. I'm sure there is a, 500,000 kwacha is not, I'm sure there is a fee which is Zesco is charging. That car, by the way, is not for sale. Let me put it again in perspective. That BMW is not for sale. The $25,000. Again, others were doubting, is that car really BMW for $25,000? Yes, $25,000. Brand new BMW 2015 model. There are other models which have even come up, which are even much better than that, have got a larger range, they charge maybe much faster. So that is what we are looking at, guys. 25,000 is a brand new, yes, when we calculate in our kwacha, $25,000. Okay, we put it on 17, although the dollar is around 16 now, because it has really gone down. Times 17, you are talking of still 425,000 kwacha. So Mr. Shalama video, please, 425,000, and then it's not for sale. Zesco bought it to show us. There are other downloads I'm going to do. Zambians, we buy cars from Japan. For example, we buy them online. I have bought more than 100 vehicles for myself, for other people to buy, resell. We know we buy them online. Are you aware there is one vehicle called the Nissan Leaf? Yes, Nissan Leaf, you can buy it around $5,000, $6,000 landed in Dar es Salaam. Maybe you pay duty. I don't know how much duty will be, but okay, let's say we put it at 21 because the 21,000 kwacha. You find that if we calculate 6,000, let's put it on $6,000. $6,000, which is a landed cost in Dar es Salaam, times 17 on a higher side. It comes to 100,000 kwacha plus maybe 21,000. We are talking of 125,000 kwacha. You have this car landed, which is almost the same price we buy other cars which we use every day. Mark II, Toyota Corolla, Mark X, all these vehicles from Japan. So I feel the president means well. Yes, let me answer another question. Others, of course, are agreeing where to go. This is interesting. Okay. I'm excited about the future. Yes, we are excited, you know, because our people. Okay. Everington Mbuisan from South Africa says, Zambia seems to be ahead of many African countries as far as electric cars are concerned. Yes, we are so excited. Zesco, the president, that's why that day they are on their feet. The president is pushing them. They are ready to do it. That if people put it, remember we are talking about Zambia having a lot of electricity. It is proof we no longer have load shedding. Load shedding is gone. And then remember, most of our power comes from Itestezi hydropower station. We have the Kariba North Bank. We have got the Victoria Falls power station. Other waterfalls in the northern region where I'll be taking you. Since I'm Traveltainment, there's the Mumbuluma Falls, Kalundula Falls, there is the Sioma Falls, and many other falls too numerous to mention. Zambia has more than 100 waterfalls. So some of these waterfalls, most of the electricity we use, apart from like the Mamba Corals, the Mamba thermal plant, which uses coal, most of our electricity comes from hydropower. So you can imagine we have so much electricity as we are talking. Zesco is ready to line up charge stations. What more now, as we are talking, people are putting electricity. When you go to my farm now, at my farm there is a pole literally passing near like that in the village. So there is rural electrification going on. There was a deficit of more than 60,000 households who had no electricity. I'm telling you, the way the people who had applied it is being done so fast. So Zesco is also ready to put power, maybe from Livingstone to Chingola or to Chirirabombwe, many places, to make sure that Zambia has electricity or these charge stations. In case you leave home, you go there. So that car, Zesco, is not selling once again. They were just using it to show us. So that is what it is what it is. So that's why we need. Why do we need yes. So we need that one because electricity is much more affordable than using gasoline, by using petrol or diesel. Then it's also environmentally friendly. The other thing is that Zambia has got mines. So apart from what you are seeing, the president, like there is Judah. Dallas Judah says, I see them every day in California. Blacks on the continent need to stop giving so much praise to their oppressors and start developing their own craft, work together to get rid of the sold out corrupt black leaders on the continent. Well, that's a story for another day, to deal with the corrupt black leaders, maybe who have stuck on power for a long time. Okay, so what is happening is that, for example, the president is not just promoting the electric cars coming here to start buying electric cars. He has gone a step ahead. He has even looked, they are trying to look what the peace we have in Zambia. For example, Zambia produces copper, which is part of the minerals or part of the things we need in the electric cars. We have got manganese, as we are going to Nakonde in the Muchinga province or Central province, we have manganese. The president last week, just in Solwezi, is it in Karumbira, the biggest nickel mine in Africa is here in Zambia. That's why the president is in a hurry. I told you when Tony Blair came last month, Tony Blair this July, he came here, he's got the Tony Blair Foundation where The president still pushed him. Yes, we know we're not going to give so much power. He says they are in talks that Elon Musk could consider Zambia also as a destination to come and set up a plant here. We have most of the major components which are needed. Take advantage of the peace we have. Zambia's got cobalt with Congo. He's been speaking with President Tshisekedi. He went there. Tshisekedi came. They are talking about all those things. Yes. So electricity is more affordable than gasoline. We have got so many minerals. It is environmentally friendly. Using electricity to be cheaper for our people. Instead of spending so much, they will be saving a lot. These charge stations will just be as many as we see gasoline. Some people say, well, typical rural areas, electricity is going to many parts of rural areas. And then somebody may say, okay, the technology is also improving. So there are other vehicles which are there in the US which have got a longer range. For example, they were just giving us a range of that BMW was the starter, the lowest range, 150 kilometers. Now imagine you go for a larger range of 300 kilometers. We have got cars like the Cybertruck, which will be coming soon, but there are others which are already, things like the Tesla Plaid. Yes, Tesla Plaid, there are some 500 kilometers. Some almost, I think, I've heard of an electric cars. There are other electric cars which are already there, and they were saying, is America ready? I'm talking about in Zambia why we need. Although America, it is also complicated. We have the most used American vehicle known as the Ford F-150. There is the electric one which has come known as Ford Lightning. Yes, all those vehicles, imagine they come, or some of them related, we start using them in Zambia. It could help us a great deal. We have other electric cars like, of course, the Hammer EV. There's a Hammer EV which has come on the market. There is another common electric car also. Okay, it's not very common. There's a Rivian truck. So in pickups, we have the Hammer, Rivian, then we have the Tesla Cybertruck, Ford Lightning. So, I mean, the future looks bright, guys. So that is one of the reasons I felt I should answer. Yes, I should answer some of the questions why people need to support, why we are supporting that the president takes the initiative, or why he's pushing the agenda of electric cars. He has put them on their feet to make sure that Uncle Lasson Mtembo is welcoming. Yes. Uncle Lasson Mtembo is saying yes. This is the way forward in Zambia. Thanks for showcasing. Yes, thank you so much. So this is what is happening. Guys, be happy for us. Be happy for our people. You guys who are worried that oh, by the way, the president of Italy was also in Zambia. They were talking with the president about the electric cars. Imagine the Italians come, bring their technology, we team up our minerals here, we start manufacturing electric cars. It will be a good situation for us in Zambia. Well, guys, follow-up questions will come in a little later. I just wanted to give you an update why we are so excited about the electric. The major thing is economic-wise. It is so economical to use electricity. You charge from home or a charge station. So Zesco put charge stations which are going to be so cheap, more than 10 times cheaper than using gasoline fuel. So apart from the environmental condition, thank you so much for watching. Here in Zambia, guys, we believe we are one Zambia, one nation. My name is Travotainment. If you are new on my channel or you are not yet subscribed, I ask you, please subscribe, turn on bell notification, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.